My very respected colleagues, my name is Dino Melaye, Kogi West. You speak the truth, you die. You lie, you die. I have chosen to speak the truth and die. Mr. Acting Chairman EFCC, I love you. I appreciate your sagacity. Mr. Chairman, I have before me 2 reports from the SSS. One addressed to the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in October, and the second one written to this chamber and was received by the Senate, the office of the Clerk of the Senate, at 5:02 p.m. just yesterday. Mr. Ibrahim Magu, nominee for the position of the chairmanship of the EFCC, haven't gone through this report. The first report indicted you, but because of the letter from Mr. President, you are here again. Just yesterday, this report was received from the SSS. Mr. Chairman, if I have your permission, I want to read paragraph 14 of that report. Paragraph 14 of that report reads thus: in the light of the foregoing, many other issues have been mentioned. In the light of the foregoing, Magu, M-A-G-U, Magu in capital letters, has failed the integrity test. Paragraph 14. Page 5. Page 5, paragraph 14.
The last page.
In the light of the foregoing, Magu has failed the integrity test and will eventually constitute a liability to the anti-corruption drive of the present administration. When I read this morning, I also want to inform you, Mr. Magu, if you are not aware, that every nominee that comes to this Senate, we do request for screening by the SSS. It did not start with you, it will not end with you. So it's at the premise of this request that we have received this from the SSS. The Department of State Security Service is to us what the FBI and CIA is. And we cannot ridicule, we cannot undermine, we cannot put in abeyance the report of the department. Yes, sir, I'm coming. It's a very important, Mr. Chairman. Please, excuse me, please. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Acting Chairman, I'm sorry. Anyone who wants to be chairman of EFCC must have the character and characteristics of the wife of Caesar. You must be unblemished, you must be pure, you must be stainless. And from the question and answer that has been going on, from my own myopic point of view, Mr. Chairman, Acting Chairman, from the questions asked so far, from my own, this is my own personal assessment, I conclude that there is, as I speak to you, there is a conclusion of a case right now in the police station, which you are aware of, where EFCC people raided a particular house, sea of O's taken, and those sea of O's were found in the market. and police have investigated, two of the CFOs have been returned back to the owner. Under your watch as EFCC chairman, do you still think you, after this report, and as a result of what has happened to the CFO of an innocent Nigerian, do you still see yourself qualified to be the chairman of EFCC, or we take you to Golgotha?